Aquarius, welcome to your May 2021 reading. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying the last week of April at the moment, and that you're just as ready as me to get into May. I'm so fed up with the winter. It may be sunny here at my desk, but it's also incredibly windy outside, so it's really cold. Okay, Aquarius, so we have the 9 of Voices for you. And the 4 of Emotions. So I see something about trying to get good sleep. And if there were some kind of losses for you in your recent past, that's kind of your challenge to let go on that. It's not easy, but it will be worth it for sure to let go of the hard times that you've been through lately. Otherwise, this will be ripping off your sleep. And we need energy. We need to recharge at night. So thinking less about the things that we can't have or don't have, or it's better, because otherwise we can also have like some kind of we can be in some kind of a foggy state of mind where we don't even realize that. See, like there are 3 cups, and the last cup, it's the big one, and they sit in there, in this cup. So like you're not even able to see it, because you're like in the middle of it. In the middle of the process, we are not really able to see or to realize everything about it. So this can cause us quite some distress. So let's see what's the main spread about. But you will let that go, even with time. If we can't do that deliberately at the moment, and we don't have the tools, the skills, or we can't use them because it's too difficult to do that, then time will handle it. But of course, you can also help yourself with being more mindful about it. So your current situation, the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're figuring out. So you're searching for that cup, for like a lost thought or something that you kind of still want to be holding on to. And I feel like, you try to find a place for it in yourself, or somewhere in your surroundings. Then we have Justice, that is in your base. So maybe that's a bigger thing even. Maybe you're asking yourself, why me? Why this person? Why that situation? Why did that happen? Or what to do next? What is the best way to get along here next? The best step that I can take that is like perfect. But as I said, sometimes in this foggy situations where we're in the middle of something, figuring out something, it's not that easy to find the best way and to choose the best step, and we might end up making decisions that we don't want to, that are not perfect, that we need to adjust later on. But that's fine. This is how life is sometimes, so we don't have to freak out about it. So what is there? The Chariot. Okay, so in your crown, I feel like there's some kind of you want to leave the situation. You would like to go somewhere, and yeah, and leave. Maybe because it's hard to be in this in your own skin at the moment, but you can't leave yourself. Never. Wherever you go, you're gonna take yourself with you. And it's not scary. I'm sorry. It's not scary. It's a chance for us to figure out our stuff. So you might be going somewhere, because it's also like a big pull. Just make sure to leave for the right reasons, I feel here. Don't try to escape this Nine of Voices, this Nine of Swords. Although in this deck it's very calm, so it's, look, they're like, they are sleeping. Both. It's a very calm situation. Oh, you don't see that. It's such a mess, this lighting situation, really. I need to figure something out about it. Okay. Or maybe if you leave, you know, and go and change your place and your space around you, this will lead for you to to a better sleep and to more relaxation, because maybe you just need to get out. It could also be that you're actually receiving a message here with the Page of Cups, or a call, you know, maybe somebody's asking you to come and visit. And that might be the best thing to happen at the moment. Okay, so how you got there? Yeah, I see here some form of defeat. So there was a fight fought, or a battle, and the outcomes are maybe not that clear, kind of. It's hard to figure out, is the outcome good or bad? So it kind of led to more confusion than it was intended to solve in the first place. So, yeah, somebody lost, somebody gained maybe, but there's definitely sadness. I get quite a lot of sadness and heaviness here. So the Four of Cups and the Justice and the Nine of Voices and the Five of Swords. So it's probably a hard time. It might also be somewhere in the past that you've been through, and that, you know, then we walk along the life and everything's fine, and at some point it kind of gets us again, and we are again in this emotional state. So maybe that's also the Page of Cups indicating here that at the moment you may be listening to yourself or to somebody who is reminding you of that hardships, but maybe it's also necessary. You decide to stick a little bit more to these hard times to figure more things out. So the Ace of Cups is coming, and the Judgment. Wow. Okay, so when you're waiting for justice here and you're in this foggy situation, I feel like it will clear up here pretty big time. Things will be very clear. Truth will be spoken. something will come to light and to fulfillment and release. There will be a lot of release, stress release, emotionally, but also I feel in your body there will be like a physical release and relief. But first of all, it will be released, something like that. I don't know, there's also some kind of, I get the notion of when things happen to us and we're not able to cry because it's too heavy. So I feel like there will be this release of also being able to cry and to let go and to really let it flow out of us. And this, it will be accompanied by the judgment, by the big relief. I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel like there's also this tension of something is, is still being held back, not only emotionally but also information, and you're waiting for it, and it's hard. Maybe it's about this not clear situation. What happened actually? Was it good? Was it bad? You can try to grasp your head around it. But what I like about this is that with the Page of Cups here, you're very strong. You're very vulnerable, but you're very strong. You kind of hold on to that inner core of yourself that is still, sweet and strong at the same time. That's very beautiful. Okay, here we go with the Knight of Cups. So that could mean that somebody is actually helping you here along to release your emotions, because they bring in another cup and another opportunity to maybe talk things through, or work things through, or address things, emotional things. Oh, that's nice. I like that. It's like here you're not able to see the cup that you're sitting in, because it's like, I don't know if you have that saying, something about like you can't see the forest because you're so surrounded by trees. You know what I mean? Kind of like being in the midst of something and not being able to realize where you are because you're kind of surrounded by the very components, the single components of that bigger thing. So anyway, it's kind of coming out of that. So this is, you wish for that to happen, and then they come and give you the opportunity, which will make you which will help you to release the tension that you're holding on to. Okay, then we get an outcome card here. Oh wow, look at that. That's so cool. Oh wow, Aquarius, really, that's very nice. So for the month of May, your outcome in this whole thing is the Three of Cups. So celebration and being with friends and happiness and celebrating, yeah, really. Not more to say. So you might have lost on something. I feel like you may be a little bit separated at the moment, and you're going through a hard time. So you want to move somewhere, or make a move, or you feel a push, or you feel a pull, or you really physically really moving somewhere, or going for a visit, or anything related to that. And then there will be this friend, this person offering you a cup. It could also be an internalized friend, so, you know, somebody who is actually in you, in your mind, in your thoughts, that you can recall and make them kind of talk to you and give you something that you need, and that will lead to this big relief and release. I'm sorry, I'm so confused about these two terms. I feel like they're both correct and right and at this point. So, and that's the emotional part of it. So it will all end up in you being actually happy again, which is nice. Maybe you won't be super duper happy, but at least there's celebration, and you're not alone. And I feel there's another component to that. Whatever this was, what you were battling or fighting for, thinking about, or whatever this might be, the situation. If there's something about justice, this will be solved in a very good way, in a way that will leave you with justification. With satisfaction, that's the right term. With satisfaction about that. And yeah, it will be resolved very fairly, which I very much like. So Aquarius, that's your May 2021 reading. I hope you liked it. I wish you all the best with that. And thanks for watching. And if you want to see more videos in the future, then stay tuned and like and subscribe. I very much appreciate it. And for now, bye bye.